We're Chiko and Moritz, and we converted a box truck to van life amongst the mountains. This episode, we're continuing up Sky Pilot, where we left you off at the end of the marked trail.
I actually think that should be the glacier.
Yeah, I think so too.
And now we're gonna try to make our way across this scree thing. There's a cairn over there, but I'm not sure if we're supposed to go to the right gully or if we're supposed to go straight up left, straight up right. So I guess we'll just have to
figure it out.
Yeah. We made a dire mistake. That is the glacier up ahead. So we are a little further behind where we thought we would be. But the snow here is actually pink. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Whee! And that, my friends, is Stadium Glacier. Is that co-pilot then?
Probably, yeah.
Then Sky Pilot is behind this hunk of rock that we just can't see.
All right.
Are we on the right track?
Yeah, we are still on track. Cling left to wiggle and go up.
All right, so we're like 2 meters from gaining the glacier, but there is like 2 meters that we have to cross, and it is really slippery. And if you were to slip, you'd be like a pachinko ball, just like ding, 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 all the way down. We still have no idea where we're going. Right?
Nope.
We see some people, but we can't just go directly to them. Well, here's hoping for the best. Oh, we made it back en route. We came from there, had to go back down, come across. You can't see in the dark here, but that's also a very slippery glacier.
Yeah, now the big question, do we climb or do we scramble?
Up to you.
I actually rather would try to go up on the rock.
On the slab?
Seems more solid.
Sure, then let's go up on the slab. It's a full 4th class scramble.
It is, Peak is up there. But we gotta declare defeat now, because we really don't want to hike down the additional 1,000 meters of elevation that the gondola gave us. The gondola leaves at 6 p.m. at latest, so we still have a down hike from here. It's like, what is it, 2:30 right now? So yeah, I think we'll take a good 3 hours to get back to the gondola.
Yeah, if not more, because we don't, the way we went up is different from the way we're gonna go down.
No.
So we're gonna have to route find again on the way down. I totally do this again.
Yeah, in the end.
But the gondola was $50.
Yes, that's like the issue.
That's the problem. I think we just like got distracted by like the first tiny glacier. We're like, oh, maybe it shrunk all the way. And then when we thought we were about finished.
Anyways.
Yeah.
We can still try to get the drone up there.
Yeah.
More or less.
Well, Sky Pilot got us. I mean, we probably should have known, because it was like 1,200 meters of elevation gain. The last time we did 1,000 on Hector, that took us like 8 hours up and down. Trying not to be disappointed. The views are amazing here.
Those are amazing.
We are like above the clouds,
Yeah.
so that's pretty cool.
I don't know if you noticed, something is missing in this episode, or was missing.
I
What
wonder
might it be?
what it might be.
I forgot my, what do you call it even? My parasol?
Your cowboy hat.
My cowboy
If we
hat.
had remembered your cowboy hat, we
probably
would have made
would've made
it.
So,
Oh.
all on me.
We're almost back at the gondola, and for the past 3, 4, or 5 kilometers, I've been telling myself that I don't want to do this down hike for another 4 hours, so we gotta make it, but it hurts so much. I am telling myself that this body is a vessel. I am not the body, therefore I don't feel pain. Is it working? How are you, babe?
Still not fit.
This was definitely at the edge of our capabilities. We are both walking so funny right now. Trip report coming right up once we get to the gondola. Still got a little bit of smiles for you guys, right? Smile! We are a little disappointed that we didn't get to the peak, but on the way up there, we actually ran into 2 of our viewers. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Denise. They didn't want to be on camera, but Michelle runs an Instagram where she talks about bushcrafting, and it's called The Wimpy Camper, so you gotta check her out.
Yeah, sorry we couldn't show you the real peak.
But this is so strange. People are like, hey, do I know you from somewhere? Oh, you're the YouTube people. It was bound to happen at some point.
Yeah,
It was
I
just
think so.
hilarious that it happened when we finally got back to BC. So how do you feel being famous, Moritz?
So famous.
Okay, we're really excited to get back down. So we'll see you when we get back to the camper. We're down below. The gondola takes you all the way up to here. And we went all the way to here. This makes me feel a lot better seeing this.
Yes.
And we were aiming for this guy.
We actually went into here. That is where the glacier is.
Ah.
And then we went actually all the way onto here. And that's where we returned.
Alright, I don't feel so bad about myself
No.
today.
We did the majority.
Yeah, we did a lot of it. Well, let's get back to the camper. Thanks for driving.
Yeah, let's get some food. And hunker down for the night.
Hunker?
Hunker? Hunker?
Hunker down for the night?
Hunger?
Hunger?
Hunger down?
Hunker.
Hunker?
Hunker? Or is it bunker? Hunker. Now I'm all confused.
Yeah.
How do you speak English? Our view is of Mount Tantalus in the background. And we can see some glaciers over that way. Pretty spectacular, if I might say so myself. Give this plant some light. This is Homer, guys. And this is Marge. Alright, while the water is boiling, I'm gonna do something more important called making us a well-deserved drink. Trader, ooh, we're almost done the gin. Good for us. We carried this big bottle of gin all the way from Toronto. And we're trying to finish all the alcohol so that we can make room for more important ingredients like rice wine. It's for making Chinese food. Trying to be as quick as possible. I know that you behind the camera are very hungry. Smash the garlic. We just threw some rotini into the agua, and this recipe is so easy. It is like a first date winner recipe, because on your first date you want to be cooking enough to showcase your knife skills, but you also want to create a good meal, and you also want to impress your first date. So you do seafood pasta, which is exactly what I made for Moritz on our first cooking date at home together. And then I scared him away with that black dress. Are you dying?
Check out this other video. Or is it in this corner? I think it's in this corner.
You put in a lot of butter and a lot of lemon. Okay, no, not a lot of lemon, but you put in some lemon. So let's also get that ready. Always roll your citrus to get maximal juice. And if you want to be like extra fancy for your first date, you can add a bit of wine to the sauce. So get a white wine, one that you will actually drink, and that'll super impress her or him. Did it impress you?
So impressed.
Do you even remember?
Of course.
So I'm gonna try to do everything on this tiny pan. And it may or may not work out for me. Giant hunk of butter. You can never have enough butter. Wow, there's a lot of butter.
No way, you took them so much.
I got like too excited for the camera, I think. We'll survive, right? I think we're good. That's a lot of butter. Should I just take some out right now? Okay guys, don't follow everything that I do, clearly. So I'm gonna remove this for now. I'll probably put it back in later. Throw on the shrimp. In this too small pan. They have shell on them?
It's fine, we'll eat around it.
I thought we got them without shell. Oh no. But see, this one doesn't, oh, this one has half a shell
It's
on it.
okay, we'll eat around it.
Oh, you're really not gonna impress your first date if you keep the shell on the shrimp. I'm so sorry, my dear. I'm so glad this is not our first date. There wouldn't be a second. Oh no. Alright, there's no mistake you cannot fix in the kitchen unless you burn it to a crisp. So we're just gonna roll the punches, cook the shrimp with the shells on, and then we're gonna peel them before we throw them back in to the pan like this. It's starting to curl up. That's when you know it's basically done. You don't wanna overdo it. Melt the butter and throw in the garlic and throw half of it onto the counter. And then now that I can smell the butter and the garlic, I'm just gonna throw in the parsley real quick. Oh, so hot. Problem fixed. I deshelled the shrimp. Just gonna quickly throw it back in here. Oh, I missed one. Well, someone's gonna get lucky. And then just rinse it up. Of course, you want to finish it with some lemon and whoa, that's hot. Whoa. So what happens when you get an Asian person who cook Italian food? They use chopsticks. Voila. Give me some butter. Like so. You know what we have?
Parmigiano.
Well, not as good, but we have grana padano and a microplaner. Every camper van needs a microplaner. I don't know who's gonna disagree with me, but I don't agree with you. It is like the most versatile thing ever. As in, you only need to grate cheese. Oh, come on, you can't beat micro shavings of cheese. Et voila, seafood pasta. How can you say no to this? How could you say no to this?
I didn't.
And not have a second date, right? See? It worked on Moritz, could work for you too. And?
Garlicky.
Is it good?
You try it.
Are you gonna go on another date with me? So here's the pasta and shrimp. My day is complete.
No. Well, thank you so much for joining us on our hike today. I hope you enjoyed the views at least as much as we did.
We're so happy to be back in the camper van. We really, really miss this. So
Yeah.
we're so happy to be able to take you guys along, and thank you so much for watching. This would not be possible without you watching and coming along on our adventures. Shout out again to Denise and Michelle for stopping by to say hi to us on the trail. That was so unexpected, and yeah, we just had an awesome couple of days coming back to Vancouver and BC area. So
Yeah, if you want any more of these adventures, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. We would really love to get to 5,000. We're so close.
we're so close. We're so close. Make sure you share our reels on Instagram with your friends, or share our videos with your friends if you think that this could, I don't know, inspire them to go on a van life or build their own camper van.
And if you enjoyed this video, leave us a thumbs up. And otherwise, we'll see you on the road to pictures.
Bye. That's the gondola, the top left. We walked 7 kilometers to get to the glacier. We went all the way up to here, and we're like, that is so sketchy. So we backtracked. We walked all the way to there, and then we backtracked that way. And then went back, and then went back down, and then went back up. And then we put on our spikes and crampons again and walked all the way across the glacier. And then did like a, over here, that was actually like a straight up 5. I would say it's like a 5.2, 5.3. It was straight vertical.
I guess.
Yeah. For only like 3 meters or so. It wasn't that much. But you can see when we descended, we went down this way, which is the easier way.
Such is life.
Such is life. Sometimes you just gotta take some fun detours, right?